Wow. And I'm having goosebumps just looking at this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Biafra reaching you live here. And
Ncheta for Irise.
3
years in remembrance. Formed this football club, Biafra in bikes.
To raise funds for, for
Biafrans, people who were being massacred, those who were
and that's a handshake there, isn't it?
So you can see the Igbo language is written in Cheta after
from 1969 to 2019, this one was celebrated, and we were all present. We witnessed this particular event.
Yes, okay. We are reaching you from Catalonia, Spain today. People will be surprised how I get here.
The first jersey.
Okay.
This jersey is as old as this thing.
Oh, okay.
His own jersey.
His own jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. And this jersey.
You want to release something for which you see.
Exposición. Jugadores.
From the ex-footballers.
So what is this building called? What is this building? Because it's like
a museum.
It's a museum, okay, a museum.
Está preguntando cómo puede explicar o cómo se llama este porque con todo esto parece que es algo que cómo se llama, se está preguntando. Es que, por ejemplo, que estamos
como
haciendo
museo
un almacén de apoyo de futuro de Biafra.
Ah, it's like kind of.
Also, it's a machine of future for Biafra, maybe for Biafra people to help Biafra.
And all this place now, nobody is making use of this vicinity. It's all just, kept for Biafra, a kind of archives.
Yeah.
So Biafrans, are you guys seeing what we're seeing here? First time we are coming.
These are the newspapers.
Okay.
These are newspapers. Actualidad de Biafra, the restoration of Biafra.
Nosotros empezamos aquí en el año 69.
Yeah, the restoration of Biafra.
The first publication when they started in 1969.
1969.
1969.
Yeah, you can see it on a Saturday, 27th of December, 1969. Then, this is the birth of the club, 1970, officially. It was officially. So what you're seeing here, Mazi, also is these are the names of players at this particular time. So they have players and what they pay them. Once they pay them, they bought players, the money they pay, and it was all in pesetas. And this time it was in pesetas. So this was the first match they played. SCFC Biafra and UD Nuyes. Then from there you see the stadium, the date.
That was, I think, on a Sunday.
5:30 in the evening.
Esto durante cada semana, durante 8 años.
Yeah. So for 8 years that this club played.
8 years.
8 years completely.
From 1970.
They bought even players. They used their money in buying players.
And this is really so painful now, hearing that this club could last for 8 years after the war.
Yeah.
Had it been that our...
They played for 8 years.
No, they played 8
There is
years.
a story. Let us find out from him. The stadium.
Okay.
There was a time they engaged in court part of the government of this.
Cada semana,
they wanted to take the
cada
stadium
semana
from
que
them.
jugamos en
But in
Biles,
the end, they won.
sale el póster.
Wow.
So I think the stadium is still in existence.
Okay.
Cada semana sale.
Yeah.
Para las
Every week they are playing. From the local newspaper, they will bring the newspaper. This is how the information. This is how it's going to be. Every weekend they are playing.
Aquí la explicación, los resultados.
These are the results.
La clasificación.
The club and the
league,
positions. You can see them. They were in the. I think the fourth. You can see them. So these are their matches. You always see their. These are the team, the players. From
1973.
From 1972,
1973.
And then you will be wondering, why did we back out from the Biafran?
Yeah, because the people they met they were not, I would say that they were not the real people.
Mentality of a black
IPOB is
man,
different from the rest.
let me put it like that.
All right.
If it is not the liberation of Nnamdi Kanu, removing something from our mental, how we reason, how we think,
Because actually this thing is coming to light now because the consistency of IPOB, and
exactly.
that's the reason why we're saying this thing for the first time since after the Biafran War. You see, if you're looking for a support from Nwabeke, you have to show resilience, commitment to be able to before you could draw any.
If you know what it took us to get close to this person, this man, we have to make a call and call. He will call you. He called, I think, 3 times. What is your name? You said he will leave after this call. He will call again and say, "What do you say is your name? Can you spell your name?" You spell because he had a very bad
encounter with disappointment, like Mosop Gabitre was
he met us, he was thinking this is a group like the other ones. So he was watching us carefully to know how consistent we are.
Wow. See archives, so see them from there.
Durante 8 años después de la guerra, Biafra existía.
See, after 8 years of the war,
8 years.
Biafra existed.
Was still existing here.
Yeah.
Man, this is really painful, isn't it? It's really, our people are just, this is what they want to do with IPOB. So get Mazen Namdekano, get his followers to abandon, distract them with Ekperima, and attack the leadership, demonize them, vandalize their destiny, kill the security, and then bring it down. The very first time we are having access to this information since the Biafran struggle. This is the first time we are having access to this archives, this amount of archives here, and because of look at this. Biafra existing here was existing here 8 years after the war. They were still waiting to see whether our people will wake up and continue the struggle, not to give in. 8 years. But Biafra only fought 3 years and they give up. And this man, hold on.
Was going to Nigeria to see.
Okay. These are all players. They say, "I'm Spanish feature." On all license, license listing. If you are playing your license. So these are official license of the players. You can see this thing.
Y después, los últimos años teníamos un equipo de juvenil.
Then at the last time of this, they started having a division, youth team. Biafra youth team as well. They started building academy.
These people, we are waiting to see whether our people will, will continue the fight, the battle. This is really terrible. 3 years only.
And that's 3 years.
Only 3 years, and this wants to hold ground for 8 years, waiting for us to come back until IPOB emerges. Colonel Achuzie visited this place. Did he visit this particular place?
He slept there.
Did they come into this hall? The other one he came into. He didn't come into this one.
During the 3 years, durante años van a soportar años. During this year, the end of the year, they started building, like what I said, academy. They had to build 3 teams out of this Biafra. From this Biafra, they had other 3 teams, all of them in one. Under the supervision of Biafra FC.
Wow. He said that in 2007, Achuzie visited here and was exposed to this his position also.
Okay.
Wow. Y una pregunta sobre durante la guerra. Había experiencia que nos ha contado sobre el césped, cuando el policía dice que no vas a jugar ahí con nombre de Biafra. ¿Te recuerdas? ¿No te recuerdas?
No, esto no es verdad. Nunca dije. Nunca dicen.
If after the war, the Biafrans never scattered all over, if they had remained at home and tried to build in the eastern zone themselves,
Cuando Chucia
maybe things would have been different by now.
Viene el 2007 viene a inaugurar esto.
Okay.
At the inauguration of this in 2007.
That's what Tuesday.
So basically, like I was saying, so these people were, after the war, they were still, holding on,
because
believing.
During the war, what they did, because there were some of our people that were moved to San Tome de Principe.
Yes.
So they worked because they had to do this relief had to help in trying to buy things, food, and so that they will ship it to them. So they have the contact, so they made a lot of impact in making sure that they send food across to there. The ones they tried to send to Biafra was not possible to arrive, but they used other means. So they used even one woman from England. I don't remember the woman's name. So they used many means to make sure that they get, because at the heart of Biafra war was when they were thinking of what to do. This club they want to open, what they are going to, what is the main basic, the focus?
To create
they
more
that,
awareness.
Yeah, they said they're going to use it to create awareness for Biafran people so that it will create a lot of awareness for people to know that the country people are dying.
And you know the worst thing, after the war, they remove history out of Nigerian colloquium.
But listen,
So nobody here, the coming generation,
there's,
think about it.
there's something now we are trying to get across to our people now. Is our people to understand that, you know, had he been, so had he been, now our people continued, like I've said, because what these people we are doing is also to give more energy.
Exactly.
To the struggle.
To the struggle, you know, to Biafrans back home that, you know, we are still here.
Yeah.
And we are still standing with you. Can you people continue? 8 years down the road, on one hand, they're buying me.
So he's saying here, I will take you to this place. So these are the people that we are paying all the this here like social here like
It becomes a very massive, big, Hannah.
Yeah, you can see all their names. These are the what they have. These are people that are taking care of to buy players, the sponsor they have. Just like when you have a club.
Yeah.
Those people that have I don't remember the
Shares.
word. Shares, exactly. These were the names of the shareholders of the team. You can see him number 1. His name is here, Ramon Robert. So that's what they are playing. They were contributing from their own purse because they have some players they bought from other states to play to make sure that the team is active. So they were like working on this thing. So you can see this card. Then if you come here, this is their club.
This is a stamp for Biafra. Look at this.
Yeah.
Can you see? Something that you never look at the year 1977.
Yeah.
This one 74. This one here 78. Look at different years to tell you that they were still hanging on, waiting for our people to you know to regroup after they were decimated during that war. So of course you would think that you have lost, then you go back and regroup because they were still here marking time like soldiers. Now you guys regroup and come back here and meet us. We are still here. The awareness is still ongoing, which is what they want to do to IPOB now. And the zoo are waiting patiently to see in the absence of Mazen Namdekano if we are going to capitulate.
1974. This is the ticket, right?
These are the tickets to enter in the field to watch the game. This is the ticket.
And this one is 1974.
So this is, you see, this is the prices. Yeah,
Prices in
this is the one for in
The local
peseta. These are
currency
the
then.
Local currency.
for you to go. This is the ticket they give you. You must pay the ticket to go and watch. To watch, and they were doing good. So this is
It was
the
2007.
yeah. It was the official.
Some of the Igbo delegates.
These are some of the
Igbo delegates. So where are these Igbo delegates? Do you see what we are saying?
Take pictures and go.
No, do you see what we are saying that
Now, 11.50.
Uru Aro na Iri.
Uru
Uru Aro is Iri na Iri.
na Iri.
Osi Malite.
Osi.
Mayite also. When they came back,
That is,
coming back of the club.
hi?
Yeah.
Uru na Iri. That is 30 years after.
Yeah.
30 years
Y hacemos
after.
una inauguración que vino Udózor
Udozo.
Udozo, yeah.
hacer el saco de
This is
honor
Udozo.
con la pelota.
From Anambra.
Yeah, from Anambra. Is honest and legal.
Maz, you guys now, there's something I want to say about this place. It's very, very important because sometimes when we are talking on social media, no, I have it. You can come over. You know, when we are talking on social media, educating our people, they don't understand. Maz, they don't understand why we are saying Igbo should have frontiers. You know, except IPOB that is speaking on behalf of our race now in the whole Nigeria. There's no other delegate. Now, what we are saying is exactly this delegate now is from Anambra.
Yes.
And this is Mbendi Igbo a little bit organized. Well, I said the Biafrans are a little bit organized. So we need our people to come out And we have been decimated by not having any umbrella now, apart from IPOB. Apart from IPOB. It's very, very important. Now, if we have delegates like this, people will take what we are doing more serious. You see? That is why we need to encourage our elders.
Yes, Mazi, there's something I want to say about this man in particular. When Nnamdi Kanu was here in 2014, I think he came from Padova, Italy.
Yeah.
This man was sitting side by side with him.
Is he still alive now?
Yes, he's still alive.
He's still alive?
Yes, he's alive. Anytime we are about to do one thing or the other about Biafra, he usually visit.
He will come
But
over.
the problem we have is that we don't know what is wrong with them, in that they are not coming out fully.
Which is what?
Vegetation.
The agitation, yeah.
And from what we understood, he's a veteran, according to him. We don't know what is wrong with them. In about 3 years ago, when we had one particular event here in Bites, he was invited, he was present. Where are they? They are the people that are supposed to lead.
Dude, exactly. And this is what the zoo have managed to destroy it. You know, to get them down politically. Now, about to go the so-called Igbo politician, now. They don't know about Nigeria. But these are the things, these are the kind of people that, you know, when we are doing events like this, people see them, they will know.
This man is the president of the...
Okay, we need to get this report.
Yeah, this man is the president of the community, of the club, sorry, the club, this Biafra. The son has a printing press or a company. And all these posters, all these things is done by the son, free of charge. Doesn't pick anything. So he's saying that here, this is the local government chairman. Mayor. Anytime they're having the end of these pictures you're seeing, when they have the end of the year parties at the end of the season, when they come together, this is the official. So once they have that, they always put this flag at the back of the event to focus exactly what they are projecting. That is the Biafra.
Like we came back.
Yeah, this is what
That's the man there. That's him beside it.
Original signature.
The official signature of Ikemba.
Yeah.
And you guys are seeing
So
it.
he said to my friend Ramon, and I'm grateful. He just started writing. So it's just an official recognition of him during his visit.
And amazingly, this man have stood firm since then, 1967 till this very day.
They came to the club.
Yeah.
But at least he must have started following from that.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah.
He been with us from then till today. Never give up. Yes, I will ask him one or two questions, but I need to get this.
¿Cómo llegamos a conocer un yugo?
Okay.
Parando chicos de color por la calle.
Parando chicos de color.
Oye, ¿de qué país eres?
He wanted access to Juku because they wanted to get to him, but it was difficult. So what they did was, here, once they see any person that is black, they stop the person, ask you, where are you from?
Okay.
So that was what they did until they get
somebody that knows him that
they then started finding how do you get to Igbo. That was how they get to
Ikemba.
Yeah.
Yo escribía.
No, now when I hear about consistency, do you see why we cannot back down?
Nunca me contestaron.
Because he wrote to the Abga party.
Okay.
But nobody responded. He wanted to get to the man. Nobody responded. He tried. So what they did was
Abga party him himself from Ikemba nowhere from.
There was something this man said, I remember. The secretary to Abga and Ojuku, some time ago, he said they were working together at a time the man disappeared.
Maza, I want us to get this, please, because a lot of people are watching. So keep saying what you're saying, bro.
According to him, some time ago, they were working together with the secretary to Abga. And then something happened along the line, they disappeared. That was what they told us when we had the initial contact with them. They were like looking at us to see if we disappear like others.
Our politicians, how do we...
Our politicians, they are disappointments.
Our politicians, they are Nigerians. They are not...
Look at this man, 60...
At the end of their writing, Catalan, they said here, Bisca el CF. What it means, long live Biafra. Football. That's what it means.
Long live Biafra. And here we are.
Yeah, that's what it's a long.
Here we are. Here we are. We never die. We never die. Who said that we died 52 years ago? Who makes such nonsense? Look at the man. Look at the man here.
That was what Peter said.
That's what
He said Biafra died 52 years ago.
Look at this man here, still holding ground. Look at the whole warehouse here with the Biafran information, everything. These people had a football club waiting for Biafrans to regroup after the genocidal war, 1967-70, and we did not regroup. We did not emerge. MASOP came, they didn't go too far. It's only IPOB that have managed to hold the ground and stayed consistently, and this is the reason why we've been invited in this warehouse of archives, hall of exhibition. We like the exhibition.
Yeah, picture exhibition of
picture. Well, from 1967-70, this man has been with us up until this very moment. IPOB,
Friends of Biafra.
And in IPOB he found comfort and found trust to now open this warehouse of exhibition.
One thing to note here is that this hall here,
yes,
as big as it is, could be used for any other thing. People could rent this place for anything to make money, but they dedicated this for the Biafra, for their support for Biafra, and that is what you can see here.
There's nothing on it.
It's just this exhibition that you see here. That's what they have here. You know, so that's to tell you about the consistency of a white man who is living far away Catalonia, supporting the people of Biafra. That is his love, and that is Mr. Ramo.
And this is over 50 years.
After 50 years,
Over
and
50.
Is strong.
That the man is still strong.
And standing.
Wow, it's unbelievable. Biafrans, this is Maza Izayoba reaching you from Catalonia today. This is where I'm reporting from. Some of you may not know how this happens. So we are on a diplomatic mission and we are not backing down. When we tell you that we are not backing down, we don't just make noise. We don't make noise. We tell you, you just see results. That's how we work. That's how IPOB leadership work. I'm here with some members of DOS as well, and also Catalan's officers who are with me. They brought us one of their, those who are actually, I don't want to say review much, but they invited us to, before we're going to go into some, diplomatic meetings. So they brought us to show us what they have kept for many years, waiting for Biafra to regroup and come back and claim what is rightfully theirs. And I'm amazed and shocked at what I'm seeing here. As you can see, we did not. It's not IPOB that they do this thing. It's not Mazen Namdi. This is a friend of Biafra that have stood with the Ikem Bojuku. You see different pictures, different information, different this thing. And this building has been reserved and kept for over how many years? Since 1966. So this place has been reserved. This man refused to rent this place for anything. Not for the industry, for anything. I don't know. I'm in the church. I believe here, baby, Korea. But this man kept it. Just left it for Biafra, waiting for Biafrans to come back and take what belongs to them. It's an encouragement. Any Biafran who have watched this, any Igbo man, politicians, tell them that Igbo politicians should wake up. With what happened with Peter Obi now, everybody should wake up and understand that there are people who are waiting for, to see a proper commitment. I keep saying this. Why you never show resilience? You never show consistency. You show that countries you never show resilience. You never show consistency. Who is supporting us? Now you can see those who have supported us and they are standing with us. And this only happened because IPOB emerged under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is why we have access to this. Have anybody showed you about this information? There is one that I will post later. I didn't come live with that one. I will post that one later. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. So this is Maza Izayoba reaching you from Catalonia. We are on a diplomatic mission here. We will continue to engage people worldwide until Biafra is restored. When we tell you we are not backing down, we are not backing down. We're not backing down. This is what we are talking about. We are not content creators. We are not on social media just so it's not. Biafra is all about commitment. So, and we are bringing it live to you here. Some certain things they wrote here, even on what this one said. I said, does that mean genocide? Is that what that means? Is that genocide?
No, Genesis of the legendary of African history about Biafra.
Hey, Nano. Yeah, we've covered it. This
is authentic.
This is the original, the first JC, the original JC that they wore during that, this is the one they reserved. So this is from 1967, thereabout, and you can see where it's secured in a glass. And so this is the original JC of those players at that time. Maybe this is one of his own. So, but I'm going to ask him a little bit question before we leave from here. So, okay.
From the age of 16 years.
Okay.
He started just a year after before this thing. At the age of 16 years, he started following this Biafra. That was when they up to today.
16 years. And what? He was 16 years old.
Yeah, 70 something now.
And he's 70 something. Yeah. And where are the Igbo elders? They are where are they? Yeah. Where are the Igbo?
Missing in action.
They are nowhere to be found.
They need money. They want to be a beggar from beginning, from the day they're born then till they die. Begging Nigerian government to be giving the
Can I ask him a question, even if you don't want to be on the camera? Can I ask him a question?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. Of course, we understand his commitment. Of course, we actually appreciate him. This is the whole hall for Biafran people. Ndi Biafra obasazuru ndi Igbo obasarunu unu cho unu akponye enemi chefu onye. We are doing our best, and our own generation definitely is going to talk about what we did, because we don't want to be. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We don't want to be in a situation that our children will grow up and ask us, where is what did you do? So thank you very much for coming around. Thank you for listening to us. I'm going to bring you more information about how things are going to be unfolding. Please follow and share. Join me here. Tomorrow is going to be a D-Day, the D-Day. So I'm going to bring it live, of course. I'm going to bring it live to you. So continue to follow us here. We don't only stay on camera and talk. We travel and we engage. This is exactly what we're doing. And from here, from the city of Catalonia, very far away. It's not a... So thank you very much, and I'm going to be actually bringing this more information to you. So I think we're going to go to the next meeting. Thank you very much for joining me, and remain blessed and have a good weekend. Follow us. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Believe me, it's going to be massive tomorrow. Massive. You're going to see IPOB both from Spain
out in mass
and we're going to bring it to you the way it's happening here. Thank you very much, and remain blessed. May Chukwu bless you. So we're gonna move now and see. I think we have some other engagements, isn't it? Okay. So we are going to do what we have to do while we are here. So because we need to also engage our people, and of course we want to thank him and also thank our nationalists here, and also Catalonian nationalists also here. And also a number of DOS in the back there. So, and including me. So we continue to do our job until Biafra is restored. When we tell you that we are not backing down, understand it. So this is what happened here. Our people fought the Biafran war. They backed down while these people were waiting for our people to regroup and come back for 8 good years. Very, very sad and very emotional. Very, very sad and very emotional. We have few Igbo delegates that we are representing IPOB coming here, or Biafrans at that time coming here, but they disappear into Nigerian politics. That is what his consistency is all about. Before a white man is rogging a man, I got how serious it, before you join as only Shoji, because I believe Ronandi Shoji and want mental toughness to to hold on for a long time. So they were amazed. The reason why they did not pop now because IPOB have remained, strong and consistent. Despite that, holding their leader never changed.